That afternoon, the sun shone brightly overhead, illuminating the expanse of green rice fields. The air felt warm, almost stinging my skin. Sweat flowed down my temples, wetting my body that was already tired after working since morning. I sat under a large tree on the edge of the rice fields, enjoying the gentle breeze that occasionally blew, carrying the scent of wet soil and yellowing rice. While resting, my gaze fell on a middle-aged woman who was walking slowly among the grass on the edge of the rice fields. She wore a wide-brimmed hat that protected her face from the hot sun, while her hands were agile with a sickle cutting down the fresh green grass on the edge of the rice fields. Every now and then she collected the grass that she had found in one spot. I watched her with great respect. The woman seemed persistent and meticulous in her work. Even though sweat was pouring down her face, she continued to diligently collect grass without complaining. It turned out that she was taking time in between her work in the rice fields. She was looking for food for her livestock at home, maybe goats, maybe cows. I saw her calm movements, as if she was used to this routine. Her agile hands choosing the best grass showed how experienced she was in this job. Every now and then, she took a deep breath, perhaps tired, but she never stopped before her bundle was full. It reminded me of my mother at home, who was also a farmer. Life in the village is indeed not easy, but there is warmth in every struggle. Female farmers like her, like my mother, are real proof of the toughness of a village woman. They not only take care of the household but also fight for a better life. While continuing to observe the woman, I took a deep breath and smiled. There was serenity in this scene, even though behind it was an unseen story of hard work. I got up and approached her closer. The sun was still hot, but my spirit was rekindled, inspired by these women. The lives of farmers are not only farming, but also raising livestock that they keep. Most farmers have goats or cows, not only as additional income, but also as a form of savings for the future. For them, livestock is a living investment, which can grow and develop over time, providing great benefits when needed. Every day, with great attention, they feed their livestock, ensuring that their goats or cows are healthy and well nourished. Green grass is prepared, clean water is poured into containers, and the pens are cleaned so that the livestock remain comfortable. For them, caring for animals is not just a side job, but a part of everyday life that is passed down from generation to generation. When the harvest season arrives, the results from the rice fields may be enough to meet daily needs, but they are aware that the fate of agriculture cannot always be predicted. Long droughts, pests, or falling selling prices can be major challenges. That is why having livestock such as cows or goats is a guarantee in difficult times. If there is an urgent need, such as children's school fees, house repairs, or even medical expenses, they can sell one or two livestock. Not only as savings, livestock also has a high social value in this village. In big events such as weddings, celebrations, or religious celebrations, cows and goats are often part of the tradition. Some farmers even deliberately raise livestock in large numbers to be donated or sold when the Eid al-Adha arrives. This is not just about economics. A middle-aged woman who is very great, working tirelessly every day. Her life is full of struggles, but she lives it with sincerity and honesty. After all the household chores are done, this mother immediately rushes to the rice fields. With a conical hat covering her face from the hot sun, She hoes, plants, and cares for the rice with great patience. Her rough hands are evidence of years of hard work. No matter the scorching heat or heavy rain, she continues to work with strong determination. However, her job is not finished. After a day in the rice fields, she still has to find grass for her livestock. Carrying a sickle on her shoulder and carrying a sack, she walks to the fields or riverbanks, collecting green grass for her goats. This is a real example of a mother's resilience. She is not only a farmer, not only a housewife, but also a fighter for life. She faces the harshness of life with an undying spirit. And even though the world is not always on her side, she always stands tall, fighting all obstacles for a better future for her children.